Hey everybody, Kat here. Welcome to the channel. It is Monday morning, and today we're going to talk about something kind of interesting and break it down and see what we can find out. I'm going to be talking about the tradition, the divine right of kings, and we're going to explore the Jewish connection to all of that. In what the royals actually believe, that they are descendants of the King of David, King of Israel and Judah. And that was, I'm looking for the year. I'll come across it. We'll come across it. But yeah, this is what we're going to explore. It's kind of interesting, and there's all kinds of little traditions and things that go along with this belief that you don't really notice till you think about it. And, you know, the whole divine right of kings, what does it mean? What are the traditions? Why is this a thing with the royal family? Well, let's start in 1880. A pamphlet written by the Reverend Frederick Robert Augustus Glover, called England the remnant of Judah and the Israel of Ephraim. Now, the divine right of kings, the royals believe that they are descended from the line of David, the king of Israel and Judah. And Queen Victoria actually spoke about this and her belief of this. Now, here we go. David ascended to the throne in 855 BCE, before the Common Era, before Christ, right? So we see evidence of this tradition even today in the coronation ceremony. The Stone of Scone, in fact. You heard all about that. It's housed in Scotland, but the Stone of Scone is a coronation seat, a coronation stone. Now, it is believed that this stone is the pillow stone used by Jacob in the Bible, in the book of Genesis, a true biblical item. Now, the royal family believes that only true descendants can use it as a throne. Now, in the coronation ceremony, the stone is placed under the throne. You can go back and look at footage of even King Charles's coronation, and you will see the stone underneath the throne in the abbey there. Now, so they have this belief and tradition that they are descendants of King David. Now, does that mean they believe they're Jewish, or does that mean they're just appointed by God to be king and this is the way it goes, right? One or the, or is it both? We don't know. But it's kind of interesting. Not that I'm saying this was planned this way or anything else, but it's funny the way things fall into line. And you go, oh, well, there's connections there that are so random you couldn't write this stuff. You couldn't make it up. I mean, consider Princess Diana and my recent video, Who is Henry Herbert? Well, I mention that Diana herself indeed could be the daughter of Sir James Goldsmith, So the Jewish heritage passed down to William, he'll be king. And now that when I talk about this, that's 9 minutes and 20 seconds into the video if you want to go check it out. Now, this would guarantee the bloodline the Jewish bloodline passed down, if so, descendant from David right down to William. Now, interestingly enough, Catherine Middleton's mother's name is Goldsmith, her married name. Now, I'm not sure if the families are related by a common ancestor, but there is that Jewish line again, blending with William's Jewish blood, and their children would have that bloodline from both sides of the family. Like Carol Middleton's parents, Ronald Goldsmith and Dorothy Harrison, are both said to be Jewish. I'm just going from what I put together. I don't know. And this is not an anti-Semitic thing. I am just trying to find connections and links to the theory that, the royal family perpetrate themselves, that they are descendants of King David, king of Israel and Judah. So I'm looking at connections and how can this be? And through their traditions, they certainly seem to believe it, Even take the British anthem, Jerusalem. It's based on Blake's poem, and it suggests that a visit from Jesus will create heaven in England. There's these close connections in culture, tradition, history, and the royal family. Whether it's true, whether it's important, they seem to believe it. And it's just some points that I've brought together to consider, the belief that the royal family themselves, that they're descended from King David, anointed by and representative of God on earth, divine beings, in fact. That's why, you can't touch the monarch, those kind of, we even saw that with, very recently, Barack and Michelle Obama, when she put her arm around the Queen and everybody was aghast, you're not supposed to touch the monarch. It's the divine right of king, They're divine beings. That's where all the deference comes from. And that's where we get the divine right of kings. Hope you enjoyed this. Hope it was informative. Like, subscribe, hit that, notification button. Share this video with your friends. We want these videos shared around. And leave me a comment. I'd love to know what you think about all this. Have a great day, everybody. Bye for now.